Howdy, folks. Welcome, one and all, to another wonderful live. And here we go. I'm going to put some drywall up. It's a beautiful thing. All righty. So, let's make some comments here. Do the old welcome, folks. And here we go. So, right now, I'm going to put you guys over here because, hey, Al, good to see you. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is this goes on this way, and I've already positioned the first light pole. So I'm going to, how shall we say, cut it out. Oh, cut it out, man. And so here we go. Now, I don't want to cut to the other sheets clearly, so let me see what I can do about moving this to the right place. Yeah, that'll do. Let's see how smoothly this thing will cut it. Very nice. Bit of a dust up. Very nice. We'll figure out a better way next time, but okay. So now the fun part begins. We turn this around because I have to lay it on there the right way. And I have this, actually, let me use, well, I'll use it next time. I have one of these handles to pick up the sheets, but it's better used for plywood, because what happens is when you use it on this thing, and I got a little bit of a bend here. No big deal. It's up against the wall and it gets compound, but as soon as I heard it crack, I let it go. One more trick up my sleeve. Give me a sec. I'll be right there, folks. Just got one issue to work out here. I got a rather interesting tool, which you might find interesting. You might not. I certainly find it interesting. I'm going to put the protection back on. So this is called the Grabo. Let's see how it works, or if I'm going to send it back. But hopefully it'll save me some trouble. And let's see how I intend to grab it. Okay. So let's try this. Seems to work. Hopefully I don't drop it. Yeah. Everything's in the way. Should have put the brakes on this first, huh? Okay. What a pain in the butt that was. And it's slipping. Hang on. Let me just... all right, I'm going to have to bring it down. Let's see here. Never said working with one person is easy, right? All right. Gotta lock these things into place, and I gotta take this off so I can tilt it back. Thought I had everything prepared, but it never works out that way, does it? There we go. That's better. Take two. Like I said, it helps to prepare everything beforehand. But at least, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. There we go. Bit more balanced. That's clicked in. That's set for 8 feet. All right. Oh, crap. You guys didn't see anything. Sorry, folks. Well, good. Then you didn't see me in all my troubles. Okay, well, anyways, I just got this on there. You'll see the next one. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. All right. Let me turn this around. So we'll face the proper direction. And here we go. Oh yeah, it would help if I lock it. I don't want it to fall, but it shouldn't fall that way. All right. Okay, something's not working correctly. It's not moving at the right pace, so I'm going to bring it down. It slid out earlier and it's not connected correctly, so let me see what I do here. I got to make sure the cable's correct or it could snap on me, and I don't want to break any sheets or my head. There it goes. Now it's working properly. See, now it's okay, good. Good. Brakes on. Release the thing. And lower. Yeah. All right. Well, it's getting warmer now. It's called work. So here we go. I'm just going to leave this here for now. Okay, so that end is that end, which is that end. Okay. Everything should work out fine. Let's try this again, shall we? Aha! I'm wondering, why is my thing scratched a little? There's a couple of rubber pieces missing. I'm going to have to either find them or use some tape. Guess I'll have to use some tape. Well, I'll put the tape on there later. folks. I'm going to grease everything up. Wow, came out much better than I thought. Great. Ta-da! First plywood is in place, folks. Isn't that great? Let's see here. So yeah, this is a cakewalk. So according to my calculations, the hole is exactly where it's supposed to be, right on the center there. There may be a box in the way, but I'll check it out now. And then I'll grab my tool and it. Hey, Migs, how's it going? Yeah, perfectly fine. And the look at that right there. That's my my light. So that works out perfect. I'm gonna go grab the tool that ends all these right now are my favorite tools. I mean, this one helps me lift up plywood with no problem. It worked watching me. That's awesome. And then so this one is handy for plywood, clearly. And then you got for drywall. And then you got the okay, so you got the lift. Nice. That's convenient, but you could use a ladder. The Graco tool is fantastic. I'm going to put the battery to charge because I just pulled it out and it's only it's only 2 charges here and stuff, but it's great for lifting the planchas onto the thing. So yeah, let's screw up the first one. Let's screw up the first one, and then we'll continue with the rest of the work. I'm still looking for my tool, in case you're wondering. It's here somewhere. Found it! Thank goodness. I was worried. Very, very worried. All right. I'm on my way back, folks. Grabbing a battery. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's this is one of the best tools that I have in my arsenal for obviously for countersinking drywall screws, you know, and it's collated. The electric ladder lift is the best $400 I spent. Yeah, this thing is a dream-ish dream thing. All right, so there we go. Takes one of these, and it should be approximately, there's 48 in here, and that's usually about how many the thing takes, but well, we'll see how that works out. So here we go. By the way, I am gonna mark it, because I gotta mark it. But at least I can get the two ends. First day's always tough. Make sure that didn't move. The bit is, well, it's a little worn. Let me get a good one, a new one. Okay, I'm back. Got a new bit, and the other thing that I got to do is this thing. It's best if you actually put it sideways a little here, like. Hang on. There we go, like so, because then you can use both hands. But normally you hold it up here. It doesn't matter. That's much better. I can pull myself over the other side. It's just annoying. I'm just setting the adjustment correctly, folks, because that's better. Because it was going in way too far. Still way too far. Perfect. No, now it's a little too little. All right. Okay. I'm looking forward to the walls. They'll be much easier. But anyway. Yeah, it would help if I release the safety. Oh, shoot, 78 inches. Never mind. All right, hang on. I'm doing every 6, which is no problem, but I'd rather do every 8. The screws. And this is the problem of working by yourself. You drop something, you got to go down and pick it up. I've got one of those retractable things. Let me let me go grab one of those, because that way this won't fall as often. That's just wasting time. Just got to make sure not to drop it. All right. I'm bringing a clamp for next time. All right. Here, here, here. Ouch. Here, here. No, there you go. You got it. All right. First one's up. Ah! Now, an experienced drywaller. Let me see. Can I make a jig or an attachment to the ruler? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Chalk line. The problem with the chalk line is I have to do it up there because I mean I'd easily mark them down here, but some of these are not exactly centered. Yeah, they're 4 inches wide, so it's not going to give me an issue. But I can beforehand. If I know where they are roughly, I can mark them beforehand, and it's close enough. And believe me, that's what I plan on doing. Because marking takes time. And I ran out. Now, here's the thing. This is how cheap I am, just so you guys know. I'm reusing these. These things cost about 4 times as much as just a box of screws. It's actually a lot more because a box of 5,000, about 5,000 or 7,000 screws, something like that, is a 25-pound box of screws is probably $22. One box of 1,000 of the collated screws is anywhere between $40 and $60. I'm sorry. I got plenty of time at night to relax. It's, just get some gloves on and just these things. All you got to do is just slip them in. So they're a piece, because once they've been used once, they're a little bit more open, and they're fantastic. And they can be used probably 6 or 7 times, according to my YouTube research, before they're completely ineffective. But even so, they all spring back. It's fantastic. So let me grab another one. Because I got 2 screws left. Apparently I put too many on the corners, so yeah, I didn't calculate for that. There we go. All righty. Let's finish up the last 3, it looks like. And I gotta neaten up the ones that don't have it. You know what? Rather than keep taking this thing off, I'm gonna get my my other one. Give me a second, and I'll show you. This is the tough part, is setting up my tools. But once they're all set up, I'm good. I should say finding my tools, because, you know, a lot of you guys say, hey, a 3,500 square foot house is not that large. You know what? Yes, it is when you lose your, there it is. No, that's not it. Oh, boy. So I'm looking for my tools, folks. So give me a sec. Everything's got my stapler over there, and it doesn't help that everything's yellow. DeWalt. I'm looking for my regular screwdriver, but, well, you know what? I'll use this one for now. I'll just put the, and the wrong bit. What I was going to show you, but apparently I don't have it here, so I'll just go ahead and order one on Amazon because I need it badly, is a long type, long hex shaft, so it can go in here, but with the tip, which is a screwdriver dimple bit, which is meant for drywall. It just inserts it just enough. And that's just to have this handy for the ones that don't, you know, that slip or don't completely get inserted. Be right back. Got it. And got every drill bit on the face of the planet except the ones I need. Okay. Put this here. And there we go. Oh, yeah. Camera. Oh, boy. Yeah. Aluminum group. Okay, here we go. go through the trouble now, and then you don't have to deal with it later when you're drywalling. And I'm the one drywalling, so. All I know is I better do more than one a day, because that would be a year's worth of work. All right. And finally, put the light in, because I got to do that as I go. All right. I don't have a table handy, so I'll just use this. But I'm going to set up. Actually, you know what? Let me just bring you guys over to the table, because this is going to be uncomfortable. These are the lights that I have. And I'm going to put the weather seal on it, because every single one of these, and there's, well, 300 in the whole house, but 200 inside the house. Every single one of these has a bit of a leak, chance to leak. So if I weather seal it, then it'll be better. So here we go. The big question is, or the question is the seal too thick for the, and will it be noticed? So I'll find that out soon enough. All right. So the first rubber seal is on the thing. let's see if it doesn't show too much. If it shows, then I'm going to do without them, or I'll caulk them, or I may end up caulking them anyways. But I'd rather not, because if I have to replace these, then there's a big mess. So let's see what happens. And when I say replace these, the most likely thing that's going to happen is not so much these lights go bad, but the box inside, and that means I have to reach the box inside. Luckily, the holes are big enough, no problem. But but if I have to rip part of the drywall and the paint just to get this off, you can see my issue. Alrighty. That's not bad. I think the spray will cover the whole thing. Now, what I do have to do with these is I got to put I got to put a piece of plastic around them, because when I hit it with the hopper and with the spray gun, I don't want any paint on them. And then later I'll take the thing off. But so that's going to take some prep work to do all of these. But for the moment, the first light is on. Well, the first light is connected. As far as turning it on, well, we could do that. And I got to test it anyway, so let's do that. Okay, so I need I've got the electrical, I've got those switches, I got an extension cord, I got my plug. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that. Because that way while I'm going, I can plug them in, and before I insert them, check if they're the right color. Because these things have a color switch. If they're the wrong color, then I gotta take them off and stuff. So anyway. Of course, I could always, make sure, look at the box and make sure the color's switched. But yeah, let's take it easy. I'm preparing everything. I'm sorry I missed you leaving, Miguel, but good luck. Have a good one, and talk to you soon. So yeah, as far as that's concerned, I think I'm not sure. Yeah, I might as well. I might as well just put a full sheet in and continue, because continue this way. I think that's the best way. Yeah, that'll be 2 full sheets across. So let's see what we got here. All right, so, however, the next one I have to make sure I know exactly where the holes are. And that's the toughest part of this. There's some other rooms that only have 4 lights, and they're 3 foot and 3 foot off the wall. Just slap 4 pieces of plywood. 4 pieces of drywall. I'm done. This room is one of the most complicated, so it takes considerably longer. And that one, at least I could probably do that piece and that piece. There's nothing else there, so I might as well. Okay, so for that one I need to measure that and that. And that one I need to measure that and that. Okay. What type of template I have to figure out the size? Okay, the size of the light. The light is 6 inches. The hole for the light is 6 inches. So I have a 6-inch drill bit. The outside ones are 4 inches, so I have 4 inches for that. As far as where to put it, I have it all pretty well mapped out, and like all these lights on the side here. Oh, the triangle drywall. Well, I'll show you that now. Yeah, it's not so much a template as, well, you'll see right now what I do. Let me grab the tape measure right here and go up and measure. It's pretty standard over here. I mean, these are pretty simple. First of all, you got to know that this continues. So I have to cut a piece like this. And one side has to be from this point to the corner will be 14.5. That's pushing it. I'd say, yeah, 14.5 will do it. 14.5 inches. 14.5 inches on that side, and then this follows the line. So from here, it'll be 45. So 45 and 14.5. So I have those numbers in my head, which I shouldn't because I always forget these things. And I look over here. Since it's a small piece, it's easily handled, so I can cut either side. I don't have to think about which way I'm bringing it up on the machine. Assuming this butts up against that, this is the long side at 40. Yeah, I already forgot. 14.5 and 45. Okay, so 45. So we go to 45 here. On the bottom, we do 14.5. And let me, well, I was going to get my knee pads, but you got to do what you got to do, right? Now, I actually do have, but I got to find it, a longer straight edge. But in a pinch, oh, here we go. This will do. I happen to have a piece of left over from the AC. You know what? When I cut it, I'm going to have to do it on the sawhorses. So let me just go ahead and do this all measured on the sawhorses. But that's pretty much how you measure it and cut it. I mean, give me a sec. Yeah, just do it this way. Normally when you pick these up, an easy way to do it is you lift it up fast and grab it. Like that. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so I got my two pieces here. What I'm going to do is the following. Make it easy on myself. for those of you unfamiliar with how to cut drywall, I'll show you the process right now. Normally you take a straight edge, put it on either side. Now, sometimes I take it and I mark it and then I just carefully scribe it with the knife. But since I have this very straight edge and these clamps, I'll just clamp it to each side. And then just cut, making sure that this is very well supported, because this will drop if not, and rip if it doesn't drop evenly. So. All you need to do, cut the paper and a little bit of the thing, and that's it. Sometimes you can go a little further if you want, make it easier to snap, but really it doesn't matter much. All right. Now I'll grab one of these because I have it. Left. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is what you got to be careful with. That's why most of the time you cut it here. But anyway. Helps if you have your knife with you at all times. Cut from the bottom first, or the top will rip. And hopefully we did our task correctly. Now again, something this light, we simply place it, screw it with, holding it with one hand and screwing it in with the other. So hopefully here comes the triangle drywall. Bum, bum, bum. Right leg first. Could use a little bit less. And this is why you need 2 people instead of 1. But, well, I could have put it on and filled in the gap with plaster, but I got to do it right. I'm not. This is my forever house. I'll just hand do it. And here's a little trick: when you got a bunch of crud stuck on this thing, go to a piece of wood and just, and now it's off the blade part. Alrighty. Okay, folks, let's try again. That's more like it. my pencil. Great. I left my pencil over there. Oh well. Gotta make do. Gotta make do. Nope. Nope. Bad angle. Yep. Nope. Nope. Next time I mark it beforehand, remind me, folks. All right, so that's probably as far as that one goes. It should go to the end, but it should be there, and it's not. Nothing's ever easy. All right. Everything else gets a coat of drywall, and this will be held up by the other one, so I'm not worried. Tired. It was cool this morning. I don't know where the cool temperature went, but all right. Of course, I forgot my tape measure. While I'm up here, I could have measured that next one. But all right. So it is what it is. So yeah, so that's pretty much how to figure out the size of that one. The other one should be fairly easy because all I got to do is cut a straight edge on the triangle. And if anything doesn't fit, I tweak it. So we'll do the other corner now. So the other corner there, all I got to do is take that piece roughly and cut a corner. It's not going to be exact. In fact, I better measure it just in case. That way I don't have to cut twice. That way I don't have to bring it up twice. So let's go ahead and measure that one. And while I'm at it, I'm looking at exactly where each one is. See, this is the mistake I made the first time, is I didn't mark. Normally what you do is you mark on the wall where the screws are going. This one I don't need to, but this one, it would be nice. See, it goes up to there. And we're looking at 4 inches plus. And here, here is easy. Goes right there. So here I could draw a line from here to here. Here I could draw a line from, oh, this one, like I said, I don't need it. And that's done. Now, as far as this is concerned, looking at 32 will do. And 0 on the other side, clearly. Okay, so let's go down and measure our 32 and 0. Let's see if that measures 32. If it does, we're good. If not, we got to cut it a little differently. But that's not a problem. It's 31. So the fact that it's 31, that means I got to give it an extra inch or two. So I'm just going to, and then I'll trim this piece off as needed. So I'll just cut it here. do one of these. Cut from the bottom. And from the top. This piece remains. Now this piece, I gotta cut it to the right length. On the one side it has to go to 0. On the other side it's got to go to 32. Notice I'm cutting off 2 inches on that side, 1 inch off this side, so the angle wasn't straight before. It wasn't perfect, so it is what it is. There you go. Two clamps. See, up there, I was sweating hot. Now I'm cold again. Frustrating. Very, very frustrating. But until I put up drywall, I can't have AC or heater. Oh, excuse me. Okay, folks. Up we go with this one. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Yeah, I don't have time to repair tools and build a house at the same time. That's funny. But yeah, that is correct. Let me see how I can get this better positioned here so I can step in and close. All right. All right. Oh man, I cut it backwards, but that's okay, because you know what? Paper's paper, and it will still match. Okay, you're good to go. All I got to do is skim coat it, and I'm done. That's a minor thing. Okay. Let's see if I can. Oh. All right. All good. All good. The first row is done. It only took me an hour. Wow. Yeah, some of it goes a lot faster than others, believe me. And it seems my headache is back because I haven't eaten anything, so I'm going to go grab some lunch, even though I haven't had breakfast, which was a mistake, but well, whatever. Yeah, so the next ones, again, should be okay. Should be fairly straightforward. We'll see how they go. I have to double check, make sure everything's at the 8-foot mark. In fact, I'll probably do that now. Just make sure. Let's see what I got here. Because I could always put all the bulk in, and yeah, whatever. Put whatever. Let me do the quick measurements here. Alrighty. Now, 8 foot should be approximately here. I'm hoping it's right on the line, so we'll see which side we got to start from. But here we go. $809. That's no good. Let's see what this is. $903. Okay. Where does the 8 foot land? $711. Here it is. Okay, so this one, this side has 8 foot exactly. This side, not exactly. $704. So 8 foot would be 710, 8 foot. So I got to do it from that side. So all of them are going to be run from that side over. Yeah. And the 8 foot is here. That's not a problem. Now 4 foot from there would be $37. I wonder if 4 foot is here. $407, so it would be around here. It's not a problem. Not a problem. But this is the 8 foot. Let me see if this is the 8 foot again. Nine. This is the 8 foot. Okay, so this is the 8 foot. So I gotta go from here. This is going to be a little annoying, but I'll get it done. Once I got this side, I could continue the rest, and at least that side will be done. And this side, I'll continue here, but I need to go. See, from that 8 foot, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I do have 8 foot to there. So let's see what we got here. Back to the wall, we got 911. So 911 means I need a 211, probably, which is, I think, this one. 211 is here. How is that so off? All right. I know how I'm going to do it. I just gotta. Just got to do it. Let me just measure them, make sure they're all 16, and then that way I'll know where I'm going to come from. Two foot. Should be 6 foot here. There you go. So we got 6 foot easy. We don't have 8 foot, but we do have 6 foot. Okay, we got 6 foot. So 2 foot. So we'll do a 2 foot one, and then eight foot would be right there. Okay. That's what it is. All right, I finally figured out how to do it. All right. Okay, I got it. I got it, folks. I got it. We run the lines from here, so that works. Or I can cut a few 2 footers. No, that won't work. Better 8 foot and 2. 8 and 2, 8 and 2. All right. Which means this 2 foot mark is a good start over here. All right, that could work. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry. Oh, hey, Dan, how's it going? Yeah, I know. Just got to do it. Well, I got those 2 in. Getting there, getting there. Those 3, whatever. So, 3 down, 437 to go. Or 447, I'll just say. Yeah, we'll see how many pieces we got to cut. The point is, but the important part is, yeah, now that I got it down, don't forget it. No, I know exactly how I did it now. The thing is, it's been so long since I put the battens on. I don't remember how I originally thought, hey, I'm going to put the drywall this way. Now I know. And it should be a simple matter. A very, very simple matter. But anyway, folks, thanks for dropping by. I'm a little exhausted, but more hungry because I haven't eaten and I haven't had breakfast. So I'm going to go grab something to eat and then talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.